Big brain.
Hi everybody, welcome. A little longer for grinding gears, but we're back. We're switching week schedule. If you hadn't noticed, we are still doing every other week, but because we had to have last week off, unfortunately for missing someone, which we're still missing that person for different issues.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll make do. Maybe he'll regain internet during a break.
Will we really make do?
No. Well, take it away, Joe. This is something you want me to do.
Now, so
Dance.
where we left? No. Please don't encourage the behavior.
I could do the robot.
You are the robot.
Okay.
Anyway, so where we left off, you guys are having breakfast with the mayor. You've come to an agreement that you are going to help out, wait till the festivities, and then you'll have access to the book.
The book.
The book.
All right, that's canon now. Every time he says the book, we all have to go.
The book.
Oh, God.
God. So he also informs you to expect a messenger later this afternoon with some supplies you're going to need to gather for the ritual.
Which person? We all live in different houses.
You didn't let me finish. I was pausing for a second to clear my own throat. He wants you to all gather, since it seems to be a central hub for you people, at the Niftychin house.
Acceptable.
Wonderful.
Till then, feel free to partake as much food as you like. Runners should be there mid-afternoon. I have some other business I need to attend to.
I'm sure you do.
I do run the town.
Yes. You said so.
And I had a few days that I was incapacitated. There's paperwork to catch up on.
So, Rimbi will just look at him and go, and you're not undead, right?
I've never been dead, so I could not be undead.
I believe you.
Wait a second. I think I would have to roll after that statement. That did not sound like proper English.
Oh, no, he believes me. I see why.
Yeah. It's just a very believable sentence.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm fine with that, too.
Yeah,
Anyone else want to try to check?
yeah.
That makes sense.
Is Syndra good with this? Let's find out. Let's. Oh, it's loading. Here we go. I don't know why Roll20 is being slow, but
It's a lot of sevens.
You guys got the jackpot. Congratulations.
I mean, if we were at the craps table, that would be pretty good.
Swift, being the only one who actually wrote decently, yeah, he seems to be telling the truth that he is not undead and never has been dead. The rest of you just, seems right. With that, he departs. Do people wish to continue feasting? If so, for how long?
I need a little bit before leaving.
I mean, you guys were eating while he was talking too, I assume.
I'm filling up bags. This is divine tasting food. I'm taking as much as I can of this. And loading up patches. And we are, yeah. That's what I'm doing for the next 20 minutes. I'm just loading up my bag full of shit as much as can carry.
You also notice as soon as you empty a plate, it's full again.
I'm particularly focusing on sweets.
Of course.
So,
Okay.
just to put that
I'm
out
not
there.
surprised.
So I can have a backpack full of backpack sweets. Just pull out a sweet and eat it.
Is anyone else doing anything in particular? Finishing breakfast and just leaving?
I'll take my fill and I'll like grab like a sweet roll, one sweet roll for like, you know, to nibble on later.
Okay.
I will partake of trying things, so I'll just take little bits of everything to try it, and then I will
okay,
stop.
wait a minute. Does it come out of you like right away? Like you go here?
No.
No, he can process it.
The other end.
He can process food. He just doesn't have to.
Does it come out as oil?
Might come out as sap.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting.
You know what? This campaign's already had enough slime. We don't need to know.
He excretes his own sticky substance.
Oh.
Highly flammable.
Okay. I take it then everyone will eat and then head out.
I'll observe the rest of them eating too.
Because that's not
This
creepy.
gives me an idea. A bag that can hold more food.
How would it hold more food?
We'll worry about that later. We must think of ideas first and then make it happen.
You just want a really big bag?
No. I mean, one that I could carry, of course. Brother, by the way, could you carry this? And I just get my bag too heavy now for me to carry. With the lady.
We could get a...
He looks at you and just goes, shrugs and grabs it.
Yeah.
We could get a sack that would be large enough to carry you. That way you could carry your own weight in sweet rolls.
Yes, a sack, you say. I have an idea. I have an idea! And I'll get up and gnome run to the door. That's a specific type of run.
Yes.
And I'll open the door and I'll leave and I will head to the alchemist's shop.
You will notice as soon as you leave, one of the bags that you're carrying all of a sudden feels completely light.
I'll open it and look at it. All the
Food's
food's
gone. Yep.
Well, that was a waste of time. And, yeah, and then I'll just, well, brother, I'll take my bag back. As he hands it to me on the threshold, it just goes empty.
Yep.
And then I'll put it on and be like, I'm going to the alchemist, brother, and just leave.
Okay, he'll head back home. He still has hinges and stuff to finish.
Because there's always hinges.
Yes.
And nails.
And nails. And screws.
Yeah, Sindri wouldn't hang around too long, so she'd probably head back to the bakery and get back to work.
Okay. What are the other two of you? Banner, Swift?
Do I have any work left to do today, or did I take care of it before I came here? I thought I took care of it before I came here.
I think you did some early hunting already.
Then I'll go and see if there's anything to do to help get ready for the festival, and if not, I'll just go home and meditate for like
Sure,
20
they'll
hours.
have you help lifting. Well, remember, mid-afternoon. It's morning right now. Mid-afternoon, everyone will be requested to be at the Niftychin house. So not 20 hours, or you would sleep or meditate through that.
Oh, that's true.
They
Then
have
maybe
some.
I'll meditate at the Niftychin house randomly. I'll just show up and meditate.
They will have some stuff that ask you to carry some stuff, bring out tables, start setting that stuff up ahead of time. So they'll have you help for a little while.
Okay.
Swift.
guess make sure the all of the manor house is finished and.
You can wrap up what's left this morning. You made some good progress before, and others in the village have been helping as well. You're not the only one who knows how to thatch, or else you wouldn't get much sleep. Okay, so I guess we will go back over to Rimbi. What you doing?
Hold on a second. Let me pull up the list of names. I'm just gonna go up to Zadnim's door and try to open it.
It opens. He doesn't have it locked at the moment.
Zadnim!
Hey! You see him like slowly pouring powder into stuff. Do you not know how to knock, young man?
Yes, yeah, whatever. That's not important. What's important is I have an idea. How much of that slime have you gathered?
I have some tubes of it in the back.
Can I have it? All of it.
Well, I'd like to at least keep one to keep studying it.
Can I offer you a half of one?
I can offer you all but one. How is that?
I'll take it. Good deal. Good deal. I'll just
follow.
them.
Yeah, he actually goes, follow me, because he does not trust you to stay in the room by yourself.
What? I don't know why. Why would he not?
You've been trying to get his gunpowder. He is not going to leave you alone in a room full of it.
Is there anything I can do about that? No. There is not. Alright. Alright, so I'll get the tubes.
He hands you 10 vials.
Does he have do I happen to see, let's just say, a bag? A bag that's used to hold things laying around.
I'm sure you can see a sack lying around somewhere. He has.
I will grab it and I will put the vials in it. I'll grab it and I'll put the vials in it. I'll say, well, thank you. And I'll just walk out.
He just raises an eyebrow and just, it's not worth it. At least he didn't try to steal any of the powder.
By the way, the gunpowder.
No.
Okay. And I'll just head back and I'll start working on my project. Secret project.
Okay, you'll whittle away the rest of the morning into the afternoon working on that. Eventually, I take everyone will meander back to the Niftychins.
Alright,
Yep.
So when you guys get to the Niftychin to get to my place, the door's open. And I'm in the living room. There's the slime is everywhere. Like just like it's caked on this bag that you see, and it's all over Rimbi, and he's like coating he's very meticulously coating the inside of a bag with this stuff. And then he's like, you see there's different types of elements next to him. There's water, and there's a little hot torch right next to him, and he's just sitting there and he's just totally focusing on this bag as you guys walk in.
Oh boy. So Cinder walks up behind him. So what are you working on?
Oh, what? A bag. You see, I had a very interesting idea. The creatures that excrete this oil. Do you remember this oil? And I'll hold it right under her nose.
Yes.
That they were able to open some type of portals or rifts, or I don't know what they're actually called. And I'm trying to harness that ability and put it into this bag.
So you want a portal bag?
Yes. Now, I don't know where the portal will go, per se, but I have an understanding that if the portal stays open, there will be a constant connection with wherever it goes, so that we will be able to maybe interact with the other side. I'm not sure how yet, but we will find out. Yes.
How big is the bag? It's probably, not huge.
It's a large sack.
Technically, it's roughly 2 feet. Its mouth can open roughly 2 feet in diameter, and it's 4 feet deep.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a very large sack.
Yeah, it's like one that would go on my back as a gnome.
All right. So Cinder will comment like, it might be hard getting in and out of a bag, but it looks pretty big.
I mean, I don't think I want to go in it per se, and then I'll look at Patches and goes, maybe. But, well, first I have to make it work. Right now, it's just a stinky bag.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Can you channel elements?
I mean, fire. Whoosh, fire.
Yes, and I'll hold the bag open, and if no one else is gonna interact with us,
I've been there for like an hour. I just haven't said anything.
He's just like meditating in the corner.
Hence, if no one's gonna interact with us,
Are you sure it's wise to indulge him?
It's just fire.
It's also like you notice that I'm over there, like sitting down.
I like to imagine there's a bunch of gunk all around him.
Oh, you're
He's just like,
you stink. Parts of you are sticky. Parts of you are slippery.
yes. So, why are you here? As I look to Banner.
We were supposed to meet here.
Were we? Why?
The
Why
mayor
here?
said he was going to be delivering something here.
Oh, right. You're right. I forgot.
When I finished
But why?
my work, I had nothing better to do, and that would have not taken me back to my own home, which is far enough away from here that I felt it was necessary to arrive early.
Okay, has it come yet? I have been focusing, and I
No,
tend to...
but it is only early afternoon now, so it should be coming within an hour or two, I would say.
Okay. Well, Syndra, and I'll hold the bag open. Throw your fireball in.
Whoosh, fire.
Yeah, so I'll spend time with her. Like, can you do any other elemental like spells?
I think fire is really it right now. I can double check though. I can make wind technically.
Wind it up, baby.
Yeah, I can do gust.
Yeah. He'll ask
Technically-
you to. Chromatic
Technically, I can do chaos bolt, but I don't want to blow the bag up.
But he'll be
yeah.
asking you to channel, like, pretty much channel your magic into the bag.
Yeah.
'Cause he himself doesn't have that arcane ability. So yeah, he'll just be focusing on that. So pretty much he'll be playing catcher, and Syndra will just be like,
Yeah.
into the bag.
Swift, have you arrived yet?
I guess I'll arrive to,
Who's the pitcher? Who's the catcher game?
yes.
I'm the.
Oh no, we know who's the pitcher and who's the catcher. I like to imagine she's missed a couple of times, and there's like burn marks on her walls behind me. Like, oh,
That's okay. I can fix it.
It's just ass.
As you're doing this and Swift comes in, want everyone to give me a reflex save.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, seeing how that doesn't exist in 5e, can
Or-
we do another
I'm
save?
sorry. Brain
Dex
not
save?
working.
Dex save.
Deck
I
save.
guess- Yeah, deck save. Sorry.
I'm super good at those.
21. I am prepared because I am dodging fireballs. So.
Well,
Reflex.
Okay.
just with
Okay. Well, Syndra and Swift, as the whole house starts to shake for a moment, You both fall on your butts.
Ouch.
And a hole opens up in your floor.
How big of a hole?
About like a 10-foot in diameter hole.
That's like
Okay,
the whole
like-
room.
A literal hole or like a portal? Hole?
No, like a hole.
Oh, like the ground.
Okay, maybe I'll make it 5-foot diameter actually.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I have the ability to do that. As I stand up off the floor. Get up off the floor.
You hear from the hole. Sorry up there.
Do you
As
recognize the voice?
no, as peeking out is the head of a dwarf. Sorry about that. We were working on the sewers downstairs, and we've been widening them. 2,000 years. You have to make them bigger now and then. We do have a larger civilization, and apparently we must have hit a weak spot here.
My lab!
I mean, you still have your lab. Just part of it's in a sewer now.
Well, I guess now you can just or just, wash down the inside. It'll go right into the sewer.
My,
My boys down here can help patch up the floor and re-secure it. Sorry about that.
my lab!
He'll finish climbing the rest of the way out of the hole. He is utterly just like covered in
Does the whole
dung.
house smell like sewage now?
I clean it.
Sewage and a slight smell of coal.
I use prestidigitation to slowly clean the door. Little 5-foot cubes at a time.
Thank you about that, lad.
Lass, I'm a girl.
Or lass, sorry. My eyes aren't used to the sunlight.
My lab!
Most of your stuff did not fall in the hole. It was more like this towards the center
Yeah,
of the room.
it's like where Blue Patches was. like
Like Patches is right next to a giant
Yeah.
hole.
Patches is over in the corner, so he's just kind of like,
yeah, I know, but like I
Down.
built him in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like if I
A
didn't
couple
finish
things-
him earlier, he would have been in the ground. Like,
like I said, I'm sorry about that.
it smells horrible. Oh
Wait.
no!
How can you
I'm
tell?
probably going to be holding my nose.
Actually, it probably doesn't smell much worse than you do at the moment.
I make everyone's
Well,
clothes
no,
smell like sweets. Everybody.
I mean, to be fair, I'm probably used to the goo smell at this point, so I just smell the new smell and not the gunk smell. But it's just like, where am I gonna sleep? And right behind me is the door to my bedroom that I never go to. That's also ruined because of the fight happened in it. But
Just turned over a little bit. It's fine.
Like I said, my lads will have this patched up in a jiff.
I don't think
We
I can
just-
make the hole this big.
We just got a little excited down there because we found a new vein of coal.
is that important? Is it so important to destroy a house?
Well, how do you think we keep things running around here, lad?
I don't know.
How do you think we keep? How do you think we keep those horses that till the fields? They're steam powered. How do you think they run? On coal.
But does it mean that you destroy a house when you
We
find
didn't
coal?
mean to. We didn't mean to.
How close
There must
is
have
this
been a
coal
structural
prison?
weakness down here that we didn't see.
Oh, my lab.
We'll get it fixed right away. Don't worry about it.
Would there be any extra boards around? Just to put a couple of boards over the hole, so there's a little bit
A
of luck.
plank. Just a
Yeah.
plank.
Yeah.
Well, your bi-yearly cleaning came a little early.
Oh.
By the way, the name's Angus. Angus Mountainbeard. But most people call me Digger.
I'm just staring at the hole. Like my home.
He's like, look, lad, the one thing I can offer you is I can offer you a cut in the coal down there. As a way to apologize.
That works. Hello, I'm Rimbi. Rimbi Niftychin. How do you do?
Well, other than digging around crap, I'll do fine. Also,
No.
if you could please not flush any toilets in the next hour while we're down here, would be much obliged.
We would have toilets. I didn't know we had.
Yeah,
Toilets.
you actually have like plumbing in the houses.
So fancy.
Okay. I mean, we have a hole. Why use the toilet?
Well, my men will be working right down there. I don't think they'd appreciate you crapping on their heads.
I mean, to be fair, you did say you take up crap.
So,
But it's different than when it's coming out of you on top of someone's head. Your
Like,
shoe
fine,
gets a little
fine.
bit around it, whatever, but not your head.
Fine. Why are you, how big is this vein that you were so excited?
We're not entirely sure yet. We were widening the walls down here. And we struck into a vein. It's not very often that we find them anymore. We were starting to worry we'd have to start digging around the farmhouses again.
Again?
Well, you know, there's been coal shortages before. And, you know, we don't exactly have mountains around here to be excavating.
How busy are you guys? You live under the city. You never come out. I see you anyway.
We don't live down here. We have houses.
Oh.
No, you do see dwarfs occasionally in the city and
I
stuff.
feel like she just works all the time. Wait, what?
Aren't you, Sindra? You work with you're one of the bakers, aren't you?
Yes.
I've been to your establishment before.
Oh, well, I
I understand. We're always busy down here, too. I mean, those days that the crap builds up.
When you say when the crap builds up, are you literally talking about crap?
Well, we were widening the sewers. You know, our dwarf has the rights. That, you know, it's our jobs to keep the sewers working. But the way we get paid is we're allowed to have any of the mineral rights that we found down here.
That's disgusting. Okay.
Where do
No,
you think
that's-
where do you think your steel comes from that you made this thing?
I mean, I know I understand the process. It's gross.
It's a slight job, but someone has to do it.
Yeah. So the hole and the fixing.
I told you my lads are working on it already. You see a beam
Good.
start like protruding through the floor, and then you see another dwarf pop out, start hammering down the beam.
Is it a clean beam? It's not like
It's as
coated.
clean as it's going to be. I mean,
I cleaned.
Thank you, Sindra. Thank you, Sindra.
At least the top like 5 feet of the beam.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna end up being under the house.
That doesn't matter.
Just means the smell's gonna be there forever, man. That's all that means. Well, it's nice meeting you, Digger. So it, yeah, it's good meeting you.
Here. He pulls out from his back pocket of his overalls a card.
Okay, I take it. Look at it.
Go talk to my brother. He'll finish up the floor. We'll show up the foundation.
Okay, I'm guessing it's a business card first, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. You see him, he grabs a hold of the now lowered beam and just slides down it.
So, Banner, Syndra, whose place is going to be now the new place to meet? Because this place kind of smells.
The lower part of my house is a bakery. We can't really meet there.
Sounds great to me. I mean, the sweet cakes right there.
We have lots of work to do still. We can't have everybody gathering there.
Where our job is.
I have a nice front lawn.
Do you even sleep inside? Do you have it inside?
I have a bed. I just don't normally use it. Unless I exert myself, I don't even need to rest in the evening.
I look to Catboy.
Well, my house is what we can meet there, but it's one of the smaller houses.
Oh, so...
Ours are similar sized. I only have a room.
Hey, watch it! As a beam comes in. Like...
At this point, you hear a knock on the open front door.
Yes, what is it now?
Note from the mayor.
Banner.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll take the note from the mayor.
He seems like a little gnome lad.
There's a huge hole in my
10
room.
years
I don't
old.
know. There's a huge hole. I don't even know if I can get to the door.
It's a 5-foot hole. It's still...
It's not a huge house. 5 feet's huge.
Yeah.
After you take the note, his hand's kind of just out.
Is there a sweet roll nearby?
Probably.
I'm gonna give him
But it won't be fresh. It won't be fresh. It'd be like hard. Like a rock.
Do you have any fresh sweet rolls?
Everyone looks to Syndra.
You don't just keep that bag of magic sweet rolls on you?
No.
Is there like an apple or something around? What is...
God.
It depends. Has my mom visited today? Because then there'd be a bag of fruit on the table.
Actually, you saw a sack left outside this morning.
Then there's a sack outside.
I'll pick it up,
So-
fish out like 3 pieces of fruit, and give it to the kid. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Don't eat it all in one sitting.
Oh,
Okay.
you're gonna eat that? You're gonna eat that?
He takes a big bite of the apple and goes, this must have come from Farmer Brown. And walks away.
That's a very appropriate last name.
With the giant shithole. I have literally a shithole in my house. Okay. What's the letter say?
I'll check the letter. What does it say?
It says the following. You will need to grab several ingredients for us to be able to complete the ritual. 3 scales of the largest fish caught in the last week.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down. 3 scales large fish last week. Gotcha.
A gear from the finest horse in town.
Okay.
And a vat of oil.
A vat? Is that like a actual like metric?
Measuring?
Yeah. I'd like to get a vat. Okay. I mean,
1 vat, please.
yes. How much lotion would you like? 1 vat. Oh, okay.
Okay,
I mean-
a gallon.
All right.
A gallon. Okay. Oh my god, a vat is so much bigger than a gallon. in
I
my
like the
mind.
idea of like a standard
vat.
gnomish vat is what they would call it.
Oh my
Yeah, I mean,
god.
it is a gnome city, so.
Silent
vat.
G. So it's like a vat.
1 metric vat, please.
All right.
And a finger bone.
Not it.
Okay. Does it just say a finger bone? Does it give a specific person
Nope,
or
just a
thing?
finger bone.
Is Banner reading this out loud?
Yes.
Why would they want a bone? That's weird.
I believe we have to go grave digging.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why would we? Like, does it say what kind of finger?
No.
Nope.
Okay,
Look at
with
an
this
animal
giant
finger?
Yeah, can I just get a rat and like cut off a finger bone from it?
Rats don't really have fingers; they have claws.
I think we have to find something with a hand. Does anyone have a monkey?
No, there are no natural monkeys here.
Are there
Wait,
any unnatural monkeys?
wait.
No.
How about
A monkey. A monkey.
how about a raccoon?
If you take it from a baby, they won't ever know that it's missing because they just never had it.
Like, why we
Are there's 2 graveyards in town?
let's just stick to grave
Oh,
robbing.
that's so much better. Let's just dig a hole and so it's.
Yeah, just to file a grave. Just casual grave defying.
Hey, digger, you need all your fingers.
Then we can. Is the dwarf gone? We can ask him. If
He's already gone.
you have any fingers down there? Bones?
They don't have to have flesh anymore.
just the bone.
That's it. Please, actually, we prefer just the bone.
No, we don't know. No flesh.
Maybe if one of those like little fey monsters come in again, we could kill one and take their fingers.
Actually, don't we have one of the big
There's
ones?
a dead one. There's a dead one, isn't it? No, but he dissolved, I think,
No,
when he died. I thought he dissolved.
I thought they melted. Yeah,
they
Yeah,
did.
they melted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was horrifying.
I don't know if it was horrifying.
They
but...
they turned into their type of goo that they were oozing at the time.
So if we keep them alive but cut the finger off, we have a bone until they die. Saying.
So the dwarfs don't get back to me about any missing fingers.
You don't hear them down there right now. You think they probably went off to get material.
Like hopefully a finger.
Also, you might, if you want the floor fixed completely, you're probably also going to want to get in touch with his brother.
I mean,
Perhaps we should go about gathering these things if we have time today.
I gotta go see a man about a floor.
We could accompany you.
Swell. I guess we'll just do that on our way to the graveyard.
Why don't we do the fish first, since the grave, or do you want to do the finger bun first?
Well, I mean, or the vat.
I'm sure you can get that pretty easily.
But the gear from the
That
strongest
oil.
horse, how do we know it is the best horse in town?
I mean, okay. To be fair, my brother's a blacksmith. Blacksmith people use they temper steel and metal in oil, right? That's what you do. You heat it up and then you temper it. You dip it in there to quench it, and the oil helps strengthen the metal. Would he have oil, even if it's just like old used oil?
He has some old oil, but he's actually needs to up his supply right now.
Where do you get it from, bro? You sound different today, by the way. You sound weird.
He replies, "You, the general store."
Wait, we gotta buy these things? We gotta spend our own money for this?
I think we only have to perhaps buy the one. Unless we could ask someone that would have it.
Well, you know,
It's just a Zelda market and there's like a boat.
you know, there's also a
floating,
fair.
or like-
You also know there's a fair amount of trading in town.
We could. Well, maybe someone's got a finger bone to trade.
Buy.
If we're gonna go on a Zelda quest for the finger bone.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I would like a vat of oil, a finger bone, and
3 scales from the largest fish caught this week, and a gear from the finest steed in the town.
all right. This guy. I look at this guy's business card. Do I know where this house is? Have I been there, or is it like the other side of town, the shitty side of town?
The dwarven side.
It's actually
Everything's just slightly taller.
Ah.
over in this area.
Oh, so it's near Syndra's place.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Well, would that be where do they fish in there?
Yes. The Fisherman's Wharf is over here. Don't call it Crapville. It is not
call it that.
Crapville. There are some dwarves who
Actually,
do other things than dig.
Until I meet one, it's Krabbyville. All right.
No. You know what? Dwarf. Oh God, no! I was gonna say something, and I decided it was awful.
Yes. I purposely avoided words. Yeah, I will. I'll hit up. First thing, we need to eat, right? So we need to hit up Syndra's place first.
No, there's food at your house. Cinder will make food from what your mom delivered.
Dude, my house smells like shit. Literal shit. There's a giant hole to the sewer in my house.
Okay, scratch that. We'll take the food that your mom delivered, and we'll take it to my very clean bakery, and then we'll,
Yes. And I'm still covered in goo. So yes.
Oh no, I can.
No, Syndra! No! I'll put it on every time.
Cleaner
it
than
takes
you've
it
been
off.
in the last like week and a half.
No, my teeth, they feel smooth. That is like the best use of prestidigitation, by the way. You go like, you just like, spit it all out. Anyways, alright, so, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna hit up Crappyville to speak to this guy that's gonna fix my floor.
Maybe this is a good time for our first break, Joe. Right before we go to the next thing.
We can do that now.
Lightning has to go caca.
No, I need to go eat.
So yeah, why don't we take a quick break, snack, drink, whatever you need, and we will get back to the quest.
The quest. See you in a second, folks.
Welcome back, everybody. I think we are about to go visit the Mountain Beard Masonry.
That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Is that where we're going? Is that?
Well, you said you were. That's
Is that
yeah.
the
That's the brothers' establishment. Is the Mountain Beard.
So he took the supplies to Cinder's place. She made people who wanted food. Does Rimbi or anybody ask Cinder to come with?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
No, we're a team. We're a team. This is a team now.
She's at her house. She was already cooking, so she could just keep cooking and get work done. Unless it's like, you need to come with us. It's like, oh, okay, I guess.
Syndra. That wasn't sweet rolls. I really appreciate your attempt, but next time, can you just make sweet rolls? That's all that's needed.
I could have made his taste like a sweet roll. Tastes like a sweet roll now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyway.
Yep.
And I'm having technical issues. Give me a second.
We head over to Strongbeard.
Let us get your house fixed.
I mean, it's the most important thing in this campaign.
I mean, we could just
It's
also...
like another character at this point.
You could also just live in your kitchen.
No. See, that won't do. Because our kitchen is used for cooking.
What do you cook?
We reheat sweet rolls.
Okay. I'm going to continue this, but I'm going to be blind for a second because I'm having some technical issues.
Have you ever had sweet roll stew? It's when you take a bunch of sweet rolls and you throw it in water and you boil it because it got too hard for being, stale.
You have interesting ideas on the concept of food.
Well, I mean, sometimes you have to buy extra fresh sweet rolls just to throw into the stew to make it taste better because, the mold can, really affect the sweetness. But once it's all boiled together, it tastes fine.
As I'm eating the stew, by the way. And it's like, oh, it's the mold that's in there. It's like, mold? Oh, man. Don't eat moldy sweet rolls. Bad Rimbi.
I mean, sometimes it's late at night and we figured out, oh, we haven't ate in 2 days.
I'm going to reach into the bag of fruit and then just give you something from it, like, eat this.
Crap.
No.
It's for your own good.
I hide it in a bush while we walk by.
I agree with your mother. Well, actually, I might not notice that. Let's find out.
We're going to need to do a brief pause here.
Oh, what's going on?
GM is having technical issues.
Okay. Then we'll be back in a second, folks. We'll just try to solve these technical issues before we pop in. Sorry about that.